everyone! I'm so excited to be partnered with Intel for this video! Intel is breaking the mold with their new Arc series GPUs, allowing you to build a great PC on a budget. I built my first PC this summer and I found the whole experience super rewarding. So naturally I jumped at the chance to build another one with Intel. But like I said, I'm really new to this, so don't judge this one too harshly. I did my best. So first off, let me show you this awesome stuff Intel sent me for this build. This box seriously is the coolest packaging I've ever received anything in. It's metal, it lights up, and I just think it's so pretty. So in the box was the A750 and the i7-12700K, which are the perfect pair to test out Intel's Deep Link technology. If you're like me and you hadn't heard of Deep Link before, basically Intel's CPUs and GPUs pair together to optimize performance and efficiency, where the best component is harnessed for the workload. If you want more info, I'll add a little blurb of nerd stuff for you smart folks. And again, you get so much from the 870 for just $289. In addition to the CPU and GPU, Intel also provided me with this ASRock motherboard, so here's me fumbling to open the CPU slot. No, oh, I moved it. I moved it, and I'm trying, and oh, nope, hesitating, afraid of it, and we did it! Let's go! For some reason, the black plastic piece really just challenged me in a way I didn't expect it to. Oh, my Vanna White hands. I'm gonna do it again, watch. And let's go. But here I am putting the CPU into the CPU slot. It's a very satisfying fit. There we go. Closing the top. There we go. And we did it! As for storage and memory, I was also sent the Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM. Then I personally chose to use the Samsung 980 Pro. It's a 2TB M.2 SSD. I used them on my other PCs and it was just something I was familiar with and I feel like I have good performance with. So I will say installing RAM has been the scariest part of PC building by far because I always feel like I'm gonna break them when I'm clicking them in. I feel like I'm pushing too hard. You can see the pressure exerted there, but no. And then the click is so satisfying. So I feel like the fear is worth the reward. So a much less intimidating part is screwing in the SSD. I found this maybe the simplest part of the entire build. I chose the KRAKEN Z63 because I didn't want too much RGB with the fans, but I really love the LCD display. So I tried filming myself installing this cooler, but let me tell y'all, this was much harder than I expected due to the poor planning on my part as to the space in the case that I chose, which leads me to the case. This is the Corsair Carbide SPEC-DELTA, and my super impatient peel and immediate regret hesitation that I didn't wait any longer. So enjoy that. But I went with this case because I felt like for $100, it looked really good. It has very cool geometric front panels with 3 RGB fans and a smoked out glass side panel. In the future, I think I'll swap out the KRAKEN with a smaller cooler, maybe like the Noctua or something similar, because I did end up having to remove those fans from the front of the case to make space for the cooler and the radiator. So you live and you learn. I feel like that is kind of a lesson in PC building where nothing really goes the way you plan, but it still worked and I'm still happy with it. So something that did work was the Corsair RM850X. This is just a really good power supply. I put everything together on PC Part Picker and that's what it told me I needed. So there we go. I included this. There were quite a lot of cables involved. I feel like that's something that they don't tell you about in the YouTube videos, that there's just so many cables and you won't know where they go, and that's okay. You'll figure it out. But after all of that, here is the final result. I finally got it to start because I didn't realize that I was not turning it on, but here you go. So here is the final result. I think it looks gorgeous. I think it's a perfect mixture of RGB and not RGB, and I'm just so excited. I think this was such a fun and rewarding process. I really do enjoy PC building now that I've done it, and I just recommend it to everybody. So here's a little bit of gameplay. This is me on the PC I built. I have been playing New World a lot. This is from there, and there is a giant turkey boss right now named Turkalon. And he's the Avenger of Death. And I just think he's great. These are his eggs. They blow up. I play this game normally on a top-of-line PC that I spent a couple $1,000s on. And I gotta say, when compared the gameplay experience between this build and my other PC that cost 3 times more, I barely noticed a difference. Performance-wise, I didn't have any lagging. I didn't have any latency issues. And I just kind of didn't notice. I thought it was great. And I gotta say, I think it looks great. I'm noticing that I was running on high settings. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that guy just got back to death. I love this giant turkey. Thank you, Intel, for letting me use this as my gameplay, by the way. All in all, I had a really fun time building this PC. I think the Intel GPU and CPU combo with Deep Link is a real game changer for folks looking for a budget PC. Maybe you're moving from console gaming to PC, maybe you're starting to stream or make other content, which good luck on that, or maybe you're a parent looking to help your kiddos get into PC gaming without breaking the bank. Whatever the case, I can't recommend the Arc series GPU enough. The A750 really exceeded my expectations for what a sub $300 GPU could do. Again, thank you so much, Intel, for providing me these parts, giving me this opportunity, and thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!